Touch New Zealand's coverage of the Premier Touch League is brought to you by SAS Sport and One Foundation. It's the Premier Touch League.
And welcome back here to the Premier Touch League. We're down at Nga Puna Wai here in Christchurch for Game 7, which is Metro Women's versus Northern Strikers, 3 p.m. match. And heading towards the end of the day, but these girls will be really looking forward to this. The weather's beautiful down here, and looking forward to a great match. So Metro team, here we have Tainui McIntyre, Kumara Tagaloa, Tainui McIntyre as well, Imogen Langahatau, Solomona Potts, Smith, Sharp, Anderson, Karina, Edmonds, Clemus, and coach Tony Langahatau, assistant coach Deleka Whippet, manager Lynette Walters. Northern Strikers, Tara Lee Turner, number 4, Murray Wehongi, Ellie Minton, Zoe Sausage, Holly Williams, Leah Brown, Brianna Paya, Charlie Foster, Santhi Hawken, Maya Turner, Madison Smith, Mariana Winiana, Taylor Foster, Jess Sheldon, coach Lovey Woodhouse, great to see Lovey down here, assistant coach Kimanaka Bailey, manager Mike Lindsay. So nearly ready for tap-off here. It'll be great to see Northern Strikers get the first opportunity here. Referees almost ready to go. Cam Wooten and Chris Baker from here in Canterbury, and Alex Buttery. So they'll be looking to have a good match here as well. And all set to go. Go out, just drawing through that link channel. And a little sweeper play. The back in, no, fakes that and round. And out to the winger. And well defended there by the Metro. Moving out on the last. Flips and yes. And good, no downtime on the ball. It's great work here. Fresh legs coming through the middle. Looking for a strong finish up here. Last one. And Strikers looking to go straight to their sub box. Moving forward. Just over halfway, looking to go the outside, check back in. 5th and final, well defended there, caught them up in the ruck. Late switch, and ball down. This will be good, Metro. Great opportunity here just before halfway. Good defense. Oh, ball down, that's unlucky. Metro looking to capitalise straight away. Northern Strikers looking to capitalise here. Through their hands. Set here, got a great opportunity now. Going through this, Taylor Foster. Foster, good pass to the winger. No, it just couldn't quite connect. Forward pass there, so Metro just looking to get that go forward now. Spreading it straight across. Great yards there. Oh, and they just picked up a little one again. It's going to put them under pressure. It gives Northern Strikers another great opportunity. Jess Sheldon taking the ball forward here. Goes straight back to the winger, just to waste one out here. Oh, no. To the middle, Holly Williams. Looking to set something here through 2 middles. Dump gives a quickie, looking for the step back. Link chopper, great chop line. Good touch though by the link, great job. Brings in Holly Williams again. Circles around, 33 peel play. Chop short hole. I think she's got through, she's given the all clear. It's a great try. Northern Strikers go up, 1-0. Great score. Metro on the ball, looking to fight back straight away. Oh, good sharp defense there, Ali Minton. Toya just trying to get it up, get set a platform here. Looking to get that ball back. There's a bit of indecision about where they are in the attack. 32 peel, numbers here, draw and pass. And winger in the corner. Oh, great touch. Well called. Last chance, Metro, late cut here, and another late cut. Numbers here. And no, just can't quite connect. Good enterprise by Metro there. Great opportunity, went from one wing right to the other. Couldn't quite connect, so they need to really push up here and put the defense pressure on. On the Strikers, good footwork. Getting through. Oh, good defense, kept the player up there. Fresh legs on. Sitting in the middle of the field. Charlie Foster, good intensity there. And no, just off the mark. Turnover, Metro will get the ball just around halfway. So Metro going down that channel. Fresh subs coming on straight away. Toya stretches the ball. Great work, Jazz Smith. Just setting here, middle play. No, little sweeper on the link. Short side, getting through. No, and a touch. It was a great play, little cheeky play on the short side, and a running on the last. Nothing there, so Strikers really need to capitalise and get through the middle of the field. That's a good start there. Good yards up to halfway. Set in place now. Hopefully a good strike off the end of this. Oh, looked at numbers, and no, drop ball. Unlucky there, there was a good opportunity, but just couldn't quite get the ball to hand. Metro trying to drive through now. Good play, fresh legs on. Aria Taino McIntyre to the middle, 5th and final. Late cut, dummy, stretches, oh, almost got through there. Winiana plays the ball. Northern Strikers set in the middle, trying to get to their sub box. Great yards, Zoe Sausage. And Holly Williams down that sideline. Great platform here. Let's see what they've got off the back end of this set. 3-3 in the middle. And drawing that penalty as well. This is what they've needed, Northern Strikers. Up 1-0. Right down on the line now. Let's see what they can execute here. Quickie play. Draw, link goal. Great defense by the winger, but just offside. Another set. See what Northern Strikers can do here. Turner in, drawing the defense out. quick option. Good defence, phase through, and she's caught dummy half. Unlucky there. Great defence by Metro. Here's the opportunity to get out of their zone. Good yards, great footwork through the middle. No downtime on the ball, that's great. Just a little off the mark there. Drawing them out. Got to get a strike off this one. Or back inside. And unfortunately, ball went down there. Strikers, good work there, trying to get to their box, get some fresh legs on. And drawing that penalty, it did well there. Metro just getting caught up around that. So it gives Northern Strikers another opportunity. About halfway through this first half. 1-0 Northern Strikers, so they've had the bulk of the opportunities here. See if they can get this next one. Setting up on the wing, the far side. Little bounce play, and recount. Northern Strikers get another opportunity. Charlie Foster in the middle, gets the ball back. Let's go to the winger. Good cover defence by the Metro. Foster looking to set this up again. Short hole, well defended. Taylor Foster couldn't quite get through there. Last one, link hole, good defence. Great defence, Alyssa Clemis.
Good afternoon, Grant.
Afternoon, Michael. Very well, thank you.
Good to be here on a beautiful sunny day in Christchurch as we have in front of us the Auckland Metro playing the Northern Strikers. The score is 1-0 to the Strikers. Good game so far, Grant.
Yeah, it has been. It's been a little bit end-to-end, which is what you want to see, certainly in the first half, just reading what that defence is doing, and now they're starting to get out into some real running game.
Been really impressed with the talent of the Northern Strikers. Quite a young team here. And a few of these players were on the New Zealand Under-16 tour this year, so it's good to see them again stepping up and taking the experience from the tour into the PTL. So as the Strikers start to move their way, make their way into the middle of the field, setting themselves up for a strike.
Yeah, good complete set there, right down, almost right onto the goal line, which is what you want. But yeah, great opportunity for these younger players to get another level and another opportunity. And at this time, coming off the back end of a lot of the NYC tours, great to see.
Referees over today, if you've been watching the live stream, they've been officiating a lot around the ruck area. So we've seen a number of calls over today. So it's a little bit of area that is of a concern, I'm sure, for the coaches of all the sides here, just to make sure they tidy up that part of the game.
Good late touch there, almost snuck through. Good defence in the end from the link, Metro.
Williams looks to go long.
Ball.
Left to right.
Nice.
Right to left. Nice long ball by Holly Williams there.
That was great, great play. Big long ball, and the winger had plenty of time out there.
Nice pass, nice catch. Winger was able just to take comfortable steps and make the touchdown. As we've got the Metro through Aria Tainui McIntyre making her way through the middle of the field. His sister there, Latoya.
Just playing around here, not too direct, trying to get it now back in. Obviously trying to draw up that defence a little bit. They're just sitting nice there, no pressure. All right, a little sweep on the link again, and yes, managed to just get through there. Great play on that. Little variation, a little sweep play on the link. Opened up that option, overread by the defence.
2-1, Northern Strikers leading Metro.
Just catching the Northern Striker player off, just not being able to make the try line with 2 feet past the line. So well done, Latoya. She brings the score to 1-1. 2-1.
2-1.
2-1 to the Strikers.
Strikers looking to hit straight back here down the line. A little indecision there. Didn't quite get that play to work.
Just a bit of an interchange between Paya and Foster there.
And drew the penalty once again. Getting great opportunities down here, the Strikers. Metro just having to tidy up on their defence a little bit there.
Let's see the sister connection, what they can drum up this time. As they go for a little quickie play, she goes under. Metro solid in the 3-3 spot.
Oh, a little in play. No, penalty again, offside. Capturing them both offside again.
Just for those ones tuning in to watching the live stream feed, we are here in Christchurch at Nga Puna Wai stadium here. It's a multi-stadium with a number of sporting codes facilities here. It's great. Is
Played through.
a bit of confusion by the Metro players there, and just enabled.
Touchdown number 12, Charlie Boswell.
Here we go.
Is the lead, 3-1.
Tyler to her younger sister, Charlie. Just a 3-3 play. Able to walk across the line, and that takes the Northern Strikers to 3, Auckland Metro 1. Bit more forward play as Metro woman through Aria, Tainui McIntyre, both the sisters. Let's see the sister reply on this one here.
Yeah, it didn't quite come off there. Northern Strikers just holding on their line, so there was no pressure. Got the turnover. Now heading off straight through the middle of the field. Good yards here.
Nice forward play by Paya. On to Milton. Turner with the ball. Turner and Murray Winiata. Wihongi, sorry. Murray Wihongi. They are a potent combination, those two, when they are on the line. And here we go, the Metro women making their way up to halfway. As they start to find space behind the Strikers' defence.
Solomona. Sweep around on that link again. They do like that play. Have they got that one? They've got it again, just on the other side of the field. Another sweep on the link. That's really paying dividends for Metro at the moment.
Yeah, I think the Metro just finding that the Strikers are just not making the try line, so not getting themselves back on side. So the referee deems that as a try, and just something that the Strikers, a young woman, need to make sure that they both of their feet are back on that try line when they're in that position of the field. Oh, unfortunate. Was a good long ball look from right to left. just not being able to connect there. So that was Taylor Foster throwing that right to left long ball. As the Metro women start to get fresh set of legs as they get closer to the subbing box, the referee sees something in there. Forward pass.
Pass off the ruck. Unfortunately, that timing off the ruck is just critical. You want to hit that advantage line. You're too far behind and you don't gain those metres, but yeah, as I saw, too far ahead and you'll get caught up for it with these referees. They're doing a great job.
Here we go. It's knocked forward by Aria McIntyre, Tainui McIntyre. And here we go again, Foster and Foster, as they start to put something together. Aria wasn't going to give them an easy road into their red zone. Let's see what young Charlie Foster can conjure up this time, along with Paya. Been really impressed with just the grit of Charlie Foster. She's got great determination, likes to play what's in front of her, so very impressive on the Australian tour as well as the young girl. Just playing a bit of hot potato there, close to the sideline. The referee calls out a touch and pass and marches the Northern Strikers back 10 metres.
Just under 1 minute to go here. Metro really want to get down there and try and nab this, draw it back level again, see what they can get through the middle of the field. This is good. Fresh legs coming through. Need a good strike off that, get a dummy half attached. On the scoop, hits the link hole, and drawn a penalty as well. Might get one last shot at it.
Let's see if the Strikers normally can keep them out. They go this time.
Not quite. Good defence there.
And on the hooter, we have the Northern Strikers 3, the Auckland Metro 2.
Metro Women's 3-2.
As they
Closer to the end of the day, you can help us to keep the venue tidy by placing all rubbish on the bins. Thank you.
As they start to go into the halftime break. Grant, I just want to, while I've got you on the mic here, just want to say it was fantastic to be out at Aranui Community Touched last night and seeing that group come together under the, under the purpose of community growing, providing a positive environment for the game. Just any thoughts there?
Yeah, it's great initiative. Aranui's a community area which is always great to get into, and in this whānau-based approach where it's the family are involved in the playing, right from the little kids to the parents all on the field at the same time. Great opportunity. And Touch is a perfect example of how to engage them in that community, and doing it locally in their spot is just awesome. So it'll be great to see over the next few weeks with that Touch project happening. Yeah,
I was truly impressed by from what I saw and heard on the sideline, just the amount of positive affirmation, encouragement given by the older youth there, and especially to the younger kids. I thought this was just it was fantastic to see. It was a beautiful evening, kids running around, enjoying, I think just playing. I think we could have put any ball in their hand, but it was great that they had a touch ball. But just to see that, I think it reminded me, what the power of this game can do for communities. Yeah, no, that's right, and that's, you're right, it doesn't actually matter what ball or what implement they're using at all, and that's something that we're really trying to do here in Christchurch. And whilst it's been a while since the earthquakes, there's still situations where we want to improve that area, and at the end of the day, it's just giving these kids and parents and families an opportunity in the society to
to enjoy and have a fun opportunity and get together and, you know, keep those connections, because if we lose those connections, it suddenly becomes a lot harder for us. So we're doing that across all sports. We're starting to talk a lot more here in Christchurch across our sporting codes about how we can activate the kids, how we can make sure they're more physically active and how much that does impact their well-being.
Fantastic, and certainly what you're doing down here with Canterbury Touch is certainly one of the shining lights in terms of what the association is doing, and a good role model for the country. So, you know, it's just happy to sort of see and connect with you and hear all the great stuff that's going down here. So we're very fortunate to be down in Christchurch today. We're back down here in a couple of weekends' time for the third leg of the Premier Touch League. So we're looking forward to you to pulling out the sunshine again.
We'll do everything we can. We sure hope so.
So here we go. It's the second half with the Auckland Metro starting with the ball as they start to put a strike onto the line. So the game has started where it ended just before half-time with the Auckland Metro looking for a strike on the line. Here we go. Ari Tainui McIntyre just unable to get through. Caught by Holly Williams. The referee calls her offside. So let's see what Metro Women's can conjure up this time.
Potts and Solomona just working together here. Looking for that sweep on the link again. Comes open side. Numbers there. Good defence, good cover defence there in the end. It's really paying dividends, that sweep on the link play. So coaches are still keen to go there and they're running the options off that.
Yeah, exactly. It has been a strength play for the Metro Women's in the first half. Let's see if they can continue down that line and find some space on the try line. As we've got young Jess Sheldon with the ball, and the strikers start to make their way through the field. That pod going off, new fresh set of legs, as we've got Tara Lee Turner coming on, looking for their next play, her and Sarai Murray Wihongi.
It's a good set though, gone end to end. That's what the coach will be wanting from that. So now they've got to really try and push up here and keep Metro away from their line. Nice footwork for Potts.
Oh, they look to go.
And yeah, all clear from the refs.
Northern Strikers winger made a decision pretty early to come in and shut that down. Metro seen that the winger was in and found her own winger free out on the try line, and that brings it to 3-3 here as we enter the second half. And here we go. Charlie Foster making her way with young Zoe Sowich.
33 Peel and the chop line through the link. And didn't get touched. Great chop line there. Northern Strikers hit straight back.
Nice work. Nice ball by Taylor Foster there. Finding Zoe Sowich. Great chop line, as you say, Grant. Picking that gap, leaving the winger, making that decision whether to come in and shut that or stay with the Northern Strikers winger. So here we go. Again, making their way through the field is Solomona. Tainui McIntyre. The older sister, Latoya.
Pop that little in. Good touch there. Good work through the two middle defenders there.
Potts pleading her case to the referee. To no avail.
Looking for this sweep on the link. Goes open side again. Numbers. Missed. Get some more action from that sweep on the link play. Coach is going to be real happy with that one, Tony Langahata.
Touchdown to Metro through number 9, Leilani Usohona.
That's the benefits of having someone of experience like Latoya, Tainui McIntyre around these young girls. It does enable them to sort of her to direct the play. And just uncharacteristic mistake there at the tap off.
And you're right, Mike. You know, if it's that old saying, if it's not broke, don't fix it. You know, and they've got all their tries coming from that sweep play. So keep at it. The worst thing you can do sometimes is go away from that thinking that's given you one. But you know, they've picked up something off every opportunity there. And they're looking again. Same play.
Striker's able to shut that one down. Let's see what Aria Tainui McIntyre can come up with this time. She's caught on the line going through. Good defence. And here we go. Turn up. Murray Wihongi. It has been a trouble area for the Strikers women. In the first round, they just had trouble getting across the halfway. This time they actually make it across the halfway, and then just a little fumble.
Yep, I was just going to say the same thing, Mike. They just need to clear through their half and get a good finish set here. They just lost their way a little bit. Now are under a little bit more pressure again. Metro through the bit of leadership through Tainui McIntyre sisters, starting to get a little bit more opportunity here. Coming through again. Taking it down to the line, looking to get set up. Looking the 32 pick in the link hole. Well defended there by the Strikers.
Let's see what Potts can do on this one.
Oh, good footwork, opens it up.
Oh!
Great enterprise play there on the last.
Tia Kimura just unable to make it across the line. Tia's brother is in the Barbarian men's team. Not playing today. I think he was involved in a sevens tournament. The brother of Tia Kimura, number 4 for the Auckland Metro team. And here we go. Minton and Williams.
Better set from Strikers, get an opportunity. Great diving touch by the defender there to snuff that out. But again, end-to-end set, that's good from the Strikers.
Their coaches would be pleased with that, and I think that's what we see when we see teams coming through at pace through the field. It just stops the defending team just able to get themselves organised.
Yep. Great positive touch there. That really stopped the flow of that from Metro. They were looking a little bit disjointed, and now they've got to try and pull something out. Oh, and nearly eventuated too.
Almost a bit of individual brilliance there by Aria Tainui McIntyre.
That's right, really trying to take control of the game here, it looks like. Strikers coming off their line again.
Great diving touch by Paya on that one. Let's see what attacking unit they have on. So they've got Tara Lee Turner and Murray Wihongi. Let's see what they can devise as they just have a little interchange going on there, wanting to pull the Metro women's middle up.
Long ball winger.
The intent was fantastic, just a little bit sloppy on the execution, but it was certainly there.
Oh, no. Yeah, get a repeat set there. Unfortunately, the winger's hands were just in the way there.
Jazz Smith saying, no, that ball belongs to me, but referee sees that differently.
Turner and Brown working, and good touch there with Jazz Smith, sorry. Striker's getting back through the middle. Looking that 32 play again on the out ball. Ooh, Link was probably open, but decided to go to the winger and ball down.
It's a good attempt by the winger because she probably knew that she couldn't actually catch it, so she tried to force it down all in one motion. Just try to keep that a ball in play, but just unable to pull that one off. Oh, bit of fumble again in the ruck area.
Yeah, it's been shown you've got to be strong in the ruck here. Certainly in this, doesn't matter if it's the more experienced players or the young ones. The referees are picking up everything as they should, so you've got to be really strong coming off your line. Oh, open and no.
Ooh.
Again, just that little bit of execution. The opportunity was perfect. Couldn't quite execute and get it to the winger's hands.
Although it didn't come off, it's pleasing to see that set up by two young girls, both in Foster and Turner, both in the under 16. So the future for women's touch, I think, is in pretty good hands when you've got players like that coming through the grades.
Yeah, that's right, Michael. And this is the opportunities they need just to, solidify those opportunities they have in the tournaments that they get to play and give this another high-level opportunity. It's just fantastic, and obviously the South Island down here, sometimes it's challenging for us to get tournaments and things, so for the Te Wai Pounamu teams to get into these games and competitions is fantastic as well. As the strikers over halfway, looking to drive down to the line, and there we go. Tainui McIntyre snuffs it out, and Metro get back on attack on the go forward. Fresh legs on. Jazz Smith driving forward, that's good yards there.
It's got good leg speed as Jazz. And here we go.
Good passing into play. And sweep on the link, go open side again. Still an opportunity. No, sideways plant, picked up by the referee there. Hand over to the strikers.
Sowich with the ball. She's just calling her inside. Just trying to get a few extra meters here with Williams. Sowich.
Yeah, and a lot of those players have gone off pretty early. It makes, drawn a penalty. That's lucky for the strikers. Now they get a real opportunity to get right down to the line.
So we got Murray Wihongi and Turner.
Turner again, working together well, these two. Been right in the middle. Looking to set up again, draw the defence out off that line. Looking to get them probably 8 out.
Looking for a sweep play with Brown.
Feeds in. Fifth and final here, what do we got? A little bit of innovation. Tries to sneak through, but no good. Great defence by Metro.
Smith.
Going down the sub-box channel, that's great yards. Molly Tagaloa sets the formation now for them to drive through the middle. Potts with the scoop through, options. Oh, we got it. Tainui McIntyre gets the dot down.
Difficult pass to make when you're running in one direction and having to pass that behind you. But Potts was able to pull that, and she goes through the line, scoops, looks on the inside. Great dive. Great skill shown by Aria Tainui McIntyre to pull that one in. Now Auckland Metro take the lead, 5, Northern Strikers 4. This young team of the Strikers definitely won't lie down here. They've got a lot of energy.
Foster going at the line again, draws the offside, so they get another shot down here. Should look and get a quickie here. Straight at the line. Good defence by Tia Kamara. Now drawing them out a bit further, 8 out. Looking for a deep sweeper coming around. Fifth and final, looking to run. No, good defence Metro, looking to get on the front foot now and go.
Some nice extra yards there. As the Auckland Metro start to make their way through the field now. Nice play.
Great play. Tainui McIntyre back on the ball again. She certainly stepped up in the second half to try and lead these girls through. Getting the ball back again.
Aria, she'll always ask questions of the defence, that's for sure, so they need to make sure that they are on their game here. As Charlie Foster goes forward and to makes the touch. Potts. Just trying to find the free cut in it.
Referee is just
What's the
discussing
referee's
what went
asking?
on there.
It's a bit of a powwow going on here. Tyler Foster just wanting to be sure before she was giving the ball back to Aria here. Aria and Potts, Jazzy Smith, they look inside.
Good cover defence.
Tainui McIntyre, Potts, Edmonds.
And the sweet play. Phase. Ran back into the man-on situation there.
Aria goes off, looks for a sub there. Potts looks to go low. In between Foster. Let's see what they can set up this time.
Anderson, footwork. She's gone through. Looking to link up. And Smith, was it? Jazz Smith finds some space and dots down.
Touchdown number 13, Jazz Smith extends Metro's lead 2 points over the Northern Strikers.
Anderson was able to get outside of Foster there. And that caused the collapse in the defence. So let's see if the Strikers have an answer with 2 minutes to go. Strikers 4, Auckland Metro 6. And here we go, Milton and Williams. That combination again. Let's see what they can conjure up. They're asking for the defence to come up a little bit further. Williams with the ball. She looks long. Goes from right to left. Again, just not able to find the target. And the winger unable to pull that in, unfortunately. So let's see if the Strikers can keep the Metro out of their subbing box area.
That's right, we've got to press here and try and get this back. Minute 20 roughly left here. We want to push them, get the turnover if they can. Metro looking to finish. Keeping the ball alive a bit. McIntyre on the ball again. Potts looking to go again. Going to draw a recount. Metro get another opportunity.
with 50 seconds to go. It's a good combination there with both Tainui McIntyre and Potts in the middle, controlling the middle. Jazz Smith on the link there. Number 13. And Aria looks to go. Oh, nice shutdown defense. Good slam by the strikers link. Quickie play here.
Yeah, they've worked as a real combination, Potts and Tainui McIntyre in the second half, and it's really showed, putting them out to that two touchdown lead. And last play, Tainui McIntyre on the ball again, play through, gets it Jazz Smith, and dots another one down after the hooter.
Touchdown on the hooter for number 13, Jazz Smith, her second touchdown of the day. And Metro take the win.
Beats her defender, Jazz Smith in good position, trailing there.
Williams making the touch, but just not onside. So, and also taking into account that the hooter went, I think she was hoping that the referee would just call that as full time, but the play carried on, which enabled Auckland Metro to score another touchdown. So that takes them to 7. The end of this game, Auckland Metro 7, the Northern Stingers 4. Strikers 4, sorry. And that's the second to last game of round 2. Coming to an end there, and Auckland Metro finding some form in this round as they start to get their combinations together. And you can certainly see that through the likes of both Tainui McIntyre, Latoya and Aria, and the other playmakers, as Potts taking a lead role there with great support play by Smith here, Solomona, Sharp, Anderson, and Clements doing a good job out on the wing there, holding her line, finding the spaces when she needed to. So that takes us to the last game of the round here, which is the Manukau Raiders versus Te Waiponamu. So the women's have the final game for round 2 here. So great to be a part of a beautiful day in Ōtautahi, Christchurch.
I'll just go down to Hika Penny down on the sideline. Hika.
Kia ora, I'm joined here by the Auckland Metro Open Women's captain, Aria Tainui McIntyre. And how did you enjoy that one, Aria?
Yeah, that was a goodie. From round 1 to this round, we needed to come out and prove ourselves for both games today. And I think game 1, we set a platform, and game 2, we came out and finished it off. So, yeah.
Yeah, definitely seen that from this morning. Now, the PTL, how are you finding the PTL personally?
Yeah, I think before it was conceived, I thought it was a bit of an out-of-it concept, but coming into it and seeing it, embodied, it's been great, and I think it's a really good development for our game.
Awesome, and that's your Auckland Metro Women's captain, Aria Tainui McIntyre.
Leading out the Manukau Raiders, captain.
Touch New Zealand's coverage of the Premier Touch League is brought to you by SAS Sport and One Foundation. Live, it's the Premier Touch